And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com present Beaver Dam Golden Beaver boys basketball. And tonight, the playoffs continue. It's a Division I regional championship game. The Golden Beavers getting set to entertain the Suns from West Bend East. Hi again, everybody. It's Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse. I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. And Cale Zomer is my radio engineer tonight back at the 1430 studios. And this broadcast on WBEV and DailyDodge.com is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent. Tonight's game also brought to you by Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Welcome into our extended pregame show, everybody. Tip-off for this game coming up at the top of the hour, about 7 o'clock. And the regional championship is upon us, and the winner of tonight's game moving on down the tournament trail with a trip to the sectionals next Thursday. But both these teams in action last night, and both obviously were victorious. West Bend East last night with a 66-61 win over rival West Bend West, a game that they controlled for the most part, but won by 5. Meanwhile, here in the Fieldhouse last night, it was Beaver Dam earning a 53-38 victory over Slinger. And for Beaver Dam, one of their best defensive performances really of the entire season. I was talking with head coach Tim Ladron about it after the game last night. We talked a little bit more about it in our pregame chat today. And I said, without a doubt, in my mind anyways, I thought Beaver Dam's defense was really excellent last night. He agreed. He said, yeah, he says, on a night when we weren't really shooting very well, he said it was doubly important that we played really, really good defense, and they did that last night. And that's always important this time of year, especially against a team like West Bend East. The Suns, they are very athletic. They're a team that can score. They can put the ball in the hoop. And, basketball is it's a simple game when the ball goes through the cylinder. But West Bend East, don't let their record, which is 9-15, fool you. They are a team that can score. They can get to the basket. They have some guys that can play above the rim. So you look at their record at 9-15, and you say, well, that's not overly flashy. But I tell you what, they had some games this year, some close losses, games that they lost, that they actually had the lead at one point, but could not hang on. So this is a team that has shown over this season that they can compete with anybody. The issue has been at times maybe just closing out some games for them. Finishing strong has been an issue. So don't let the 9-15 record fool you. They play in, of course, that very tough North Shore Conference, and they finished tied for 6th with West Bend West in the conference at 7-11. Suns are coached by Charles Ruffing. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam coached by Tim Ladron at 17-7 on the year. Of course, Beaver Dam members of the Badger North, and the Badger North did not sponsor an official conference season this year. Beaver Dam, their schedule, though, was mighty, mighty tough as they took on numerous high-quality opponents, ranked teams, and, to come out of it with 16 wins says a lot about, the guys and the improvements that they've made this year. Coach Ladron told me, he says he really feels that this could be a shootout tonight. And, Beaver Dam, they score just under 70 points a game on average. I mentioned West Bend East certainly can score. They score upwards of 56, 57 points a game on average. So we could see some high-flying entertainment here tonight. Of course, Beaver Dam led by the Michigan Tech recruit Nate Abel, averaging about 26 points a game, and he was just a little bit below that last night with 21, but still a solid effort last night for Abel as he led all scorers in the game with 21. Brady Helbing with 8 last night for Beaver Dam. He averages 10.5 points per ball game. Ty Bunkoski with 7 last night. He's been averaging around 13 points a ball game this season. Some keys for Beaver Dam last night certainly were some quality minutes off the bench from Marshall Cool. He had a pair of threes, and he had 6 points in the game. Evan Sharkey, he was outstanding on both sides of the ball last night. Scored 5 points, had a three-pointer, and he played some pretty good defense, especially early. So some quality minutes there from Evan Sharkey. Let's see here. And, that's going to be key again tonight against this very athletic West Bend East team. And the Suns, they have a couple of players scoring in double digits this year that you're going to be hearing a lot about tonight. George Seaman averages 10.8 a ball game. He was big last night in the win over West Bend West as he scored 28 points. Meanwhile, Dawson Rondorf also averaging in double figures, 10.8 per ball game. And he had 7 last night in the win over the Spartans. And Sam Geldnick averages 9.2 a game. Sam had 10 last night in the win over West Bend West. So those are names that you're going to get familiar with over the next hour and a half or so. And again, as I said, this has the potential anyways to be a pretty entertaining and high-scoring affair. We'll see if it plays out that way. It doesn't always come as advertised, but we have that potential here tonight. So we're getting ready for what should be a entertaining evening of boys basketball, a WIAA Division I regional final for you tonight here inside the Fieldhouse. It's the Golden Beavers and the Suns. And again, coming up in about 25 minutes or so, near the top of the hour. Right now, we'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back and we'll have more of our pregame right after this 3-minute break on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Find them on Facebook for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
And we continue our pregame programming here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on WBEV and DailyDodge.com. Our Division I regional final just minutes away. Teams have actually hit the court for the warm-ups. Beaver Dam hosting West Bend East. It's a Wisconsin Little 10 Conference reunion matchup here tonight. We had one of those last night with Beaver Dam and Slinger. Well, officials are a vital part of educational athletics. Their role is to help craft a fairly played game and help the young people taking part grow. Officials are always in demand, especially since the pandemic kept numbers of officials from relicensing. It's a demanding role. Like the players and coaches, they work in the offseason to get ready for the season and spend many hours during the season working to improve themselves. If you like sports and working with kids, join the ranks of WIAA licensed officials today by going online to WIAAWI.org to apply. And folks, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. By the way, open enrollment opportunities abound for families interested in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Now, if you don't live in the district but are interested in your child being a part of an award-winning school system, learning from and with outstanding educators, and experiencing the most comprehensive course options in the region, please visit our website or contact the Educational Services Center to discuss your options to join the Beaver Dam family. Beaver Dam is the number 1 seed in this regional. West Bend East is the number 2 seed. Winner of this game, as I mentioned earlier, will advance to next week's sectional semifinal on Thursday night. However, we won't know the opponent and the location of that game until probably sometime tomorrow. That's because of the fact that they are going to reseed the teams that advance to sectionals. And just to let you know, the teams that could possibly come through the sectionals to meet the winner of this game, you've got Kimberly and Neenah. They're playing tonight up in Kimberly. Fond du Lac and Oshkosh North. And the other teams that could be in the sectional, Cedarburg and Menominee Falls. In fact, Cedarburg and Menominee Falls, that game was in progress about 45 minutes ago. I saw it on the big screen in the coach's office, and it was, I believe, Cedarburg had the lead in that game, but I haven't heard a final. But those are the potential teams that could obviously get through to sectionals, and then what they'll do is they'll reseed those teams that make it to sectionals, and then the higher seed will host through the sectional final. And so, with as far as Beaver Dam goes, could they get another home game? It's possible, probably not likely, based on the records of some of these other teams. But anything can happen this time of year. And if they can get through, then obviously, they're not gonna complain wherever they're playing. That's for sure. Right now, we're going to step aside. We'll take another 3-minute break. And when we come back, more of our pregame show. In fact, up next, it's the Coach's Corner. You'll hear some comments from Tim Ladrin, the head coach of Beaver Dam, right after this 3-minute break on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Surefire. Be sure with Surefire.
Hey, Einstein, this is your house speaking. I don't know if you picked up on this, but look around. Do you see any red flags that may suggest the furnace isn't working properly or heating efficiently? Take a look at the aquarium. 2 more inches and you can safely ice fish. Your living room thermostat is actually displaying a wind chill factor. And what's that over there in the kitchen? Is it a dustpan? No, it's a snow shovel. Look, genius, it's time to call Surefire and get a premium Lennox home comfort system. Then maybe, just maybe, you can't make a snowman indoors.
Happy New Year from your friends at Surefire. Act now and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Ladrin. He's the head coach of Beaver Dam. And Tim, I'll say it again. I know we talked about it last night after the game, but just an outstanding defensive effort in the win last night in the regional semifinal. And as you look at that game, as you look back at it now, do you feel that that's one of your better defensive efforts all year? Because to me, and I've seen a lot of your games, that ranks right up there.
Yeah, I think so. I think it started with our commitment to it and our energy in it. We did some things defensively with some switches and things. I thought our guys communicated really well. We contested just about everything we needed to contest, and so, a really solid defensive effort on a night where we didn't shoot the ball very well. So, obviously, when you're a good team, you can get by not shooting basketball real well if you can defend. And we've talked about that for years, and last night showed that we could win on the defensive end.
You used the word composure last night after the game, and your guys were, I thought, very, very composed. Didn't lose their cool in that game. And for the most part, as I think back all year, they've been fairly composed. But boy, it's doubly important in the postseason, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because obviously everything's ramped up, right? And you get 2 teams fighting for their lives to keep their season alive, and and it's a little bit different this year too, because now there are more fans. Last night was probably one of the first times all year where it really felt like a high-intense high school basketball game. Things were getting loud and fans were getting into it, and there's a little bit of a student section and the whole deal for both teams. So there's that composure too that really is different, because typically in a game like tonight, you're going to have a pretty packed field house. It'll be different tonight, but it's still it's a lot more than what the guys are used to this year. So there's an adaptation there as well.
Well, the old Wisconsin Little 10 Conference reunion weekend continues tonight, round 2, and you've got West Bend East coming in here. And if this sounds like a familiar playoff matchup to everybody, it should, because you played them last year. And I looked at their roster, a lot of guys back from last year.
Yeah, they only lost one guy from last year. And they're talented. They're athletic. They're strong. They have physically strong guards. They can play inside out. They shoot the three really well. They'll get into you and defend on the perimeter. They're a team that I think we talked about last night in the post game too. They're a team that is has lost quite a few games to good teams by very small margins. Games that they had leads late that they lost. So I mean, this is a team that it's a very good basketball team. This is going to be a great high school basketball game and a great tournament atmosphere.
Well, now you go from last night you had been sitting for almost a week before that game. Now back to back. So do you do anything different at all in preparation, or as you get out on the court, due to the fact that it's such a quick turnaround?
Well, yeah. I mean, we play as of one game at a time, obviously, and so. Preparation is a little bit different today. Obviously, we feel like we have a good feel on them, but they do some things differently than what we've seen from some other teams. But also, what they're trying to do is very similar to what like Slinger does. So we do have that as well as kind of that same type of style. It is a little bit different because it's not quite as in depth, just because we had to get Friday night first, but. Our guys are ready. We're prepared for and I think we've got a good game plan going in.
We talked about the fact that you sat before last night's game, and I had asked you, I think after the game, any rust do you think that the guys had to shake? You said maybe a little bit. I would think that coming into tonight now that they've had that game from last night, that they're going to be in top form tonight. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit better comfort level for sure. Obviously, everybody knows what's at stake, and and there's that piece too. But I think a little bit more comfort level coming out of the gate, probably from both teams. I just a little bit more of a regular season feel to it, I guess per se, just because of a little bit more of a comfort level with the tournament atmosphere. But certainly things will be intense and probably be, one of those games where whoever handles the tense moments better probably wins the game.
And I'll close with this. I happened to be out at a local dining establishment last night and ran into your boys and had a chance to chat with them just kind of off the cuff. And it was nice to see them out after a game, bonding a little bit. I know they get along great. They're good teammates, but they're good kids. And I tell you what, they represent their school well. And it was just kind of a nice side that I don't usually get to see. You get to see it, but I don't. And I just thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, regardless of what happens tonight, this is a great group of kids. Fun to be around. Lighthearted, they get along together so well. There's so many different personalities. Just a really neat group to be around. Regardless of what happens tonight, if we win or lose, whatever, it's certainly a group that I know Coach Smith does too, cherish in our hearts as far as just a really great group of guys that it's just an easy locker room to be a part of. It's an easy group to talk to, not just from a basketball standpoint, but just talk in general about life or anything going on in the world, and it's just kind of just a really neat, laid-back group that's a lot of fun to be around. So, and it's a group that's really easy to cheer for. Want them to do really well and make a long run here.
Well, good luck to you and the boys tonight. Tim, as always, thanks for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back after this on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Cole Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Cole Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable, professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coleoilandpropane.com.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
That is our national anthem here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Let's get you the starting lineups for this D1 Regional Championship game. First, for West Bend East, and the Suns come in with a 9-15 record. The guards are Sam Geldnick. He is a senior, along with Trey Larson, a senior, and Dawson Rondorf. He's a senior. Forwards include Calvin Buss, a sophomore, along with George Seaman. He is a senior. So again, starters for West Bend East: Sam Geldnick, Trey Larson, Dawson Rondorf, Calvin Buss, and George Seaman. The Suns are coached by Charles Ruffing. Now for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Ladrin. The Golden Beavers will start the all-guards starting five once again. Ty Benkoski, 6 feet tall and a junior, along with Brady Helbing, a 5'10 junior, Alex Soto, a 6'1 junior, and Evan Sharkey, 5'11 and a junior. Rounding out the starting five for the Golden Beavers is Nate Abel, a 6'2 senior. Again, Ty Benkoski, Brady Helbing, Alex Soto, Evan Sharkey, and Nate Abel getting the start for the Golden Beavers, who are 17-7. For those of you on the radio side that can't see it, Beaver Dam will go right to left in the first half. West Bend East moves left to right. The Suns are wearing their black jerseys with the yellow numbers and striping, and Beaver Dam in white jerseys and shorts with green numbers and green and yellow trim. Send me an email during the broadcast tonight. I'd be happy to give you a shout out. And the email address you can send that to is sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. Sports@dailydodge.com. We'd love to make the broadcast interactive and fun. These two teams played in the regionals last year, and so if this playoff matchup sounds familiar, it's because these two teams played a year ago, and Beaver Dam won that game 79-60 in a regional quarterfinal. Geldnick had 15 points and Seaman 10 points for West Bend East in that game. Brady Helbing with 16, Nate Abel 13. And now round two. Beaver Dam inbounds to start the game, and we are underway inside the Fieldhouse. Golden Beavers have the rock. And this is Alex Soto with the ball high above his head on the right side. He goes off a screen set by Abel, sends it out left side. Brady Helbing there near the three-point arc. Helbing, little hesitation move, steps into the lane, kicks it back out. Soto faked a three from the corner. and now drives up high on the left. He'll try and reset the offense. We're just underway here inside the field house. Soto with a bounce pass over to Abel. Abel out between the rings, driving to the right. Flips it off now for Sharkey. Sharkey beyond the arc, and he's guarded well by Buss. Gets it to Helbing. Helbing into the lane, kicks it out. Bunkoski inside the free throw, and he drives, spins, kicks it back to Sharkey. Cutting down the right side, puts a shot up. It's off the back rim, no good. Buss the defensive rebound. And the Suns bring it back the other way. Here's a layup on the left side. Count it for Dawson Rondorf. So Rondorf gets the Suns on the board. It's 2-0 in favor of West Bend East on the Super Loop scoreboard. We're 1 minute and 4 seconds into the game. Sharkey above the free throw line. Kicks it back to Abel, driving right baseline. Shot is up. They're going to count it and one. Nate Abel with an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. He gets an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 1 minute and 10 seconds gone here in the opening stanza. Abel will shoot one, and he drains it. Abel, 89.5% from the free throw line this year, makes it a 3-2 lead in favor of Beaver Dam. That foul, by the way, was on Dawson Rondorf, his first and the team's first. So a 1-point Beaver Dam advantage, but it's way early. We're just underway inside the field house. Good crowd here tonight. Glad you're with us on dailydodge.com and 1430 WBV. Here's a drive into the lane. Shot is up. Muscling it up was George Seaman. And he took it strong down Wisconsin Avenue, 4-3 in favor of the Suns on the Super Lube scoreboard. Lob pass. Bunkoski has it right corner, flips it up now to Soto. Soto right back to the wing. That pass taken by Bunkoski. Bunkoski double team to the block, kicks it out to Soto. He steps inside the arc. Now near the free throw line, sends it left side for Brady Helbing. Helbing with it. Right-handed dribble, Brady Helbing into the lane, spins. Tried to go up and under, kicked it out instead. Pass was tipped, but saved by Soto. That was almost a steal for George Seaman. Long three for Abel. Bullseye from the hot dog stand. Nate Abel, he's got 6 points already, and it's 6-4 in favor of the Golden Beavers on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're not quite 2.5 minutes in. Here's Seaman. He is left of the circle, right in front of the Beaver Dam bench, guarded by Bunkoski. He'll make a baseline move, sends it up top. Pass bobbled by Larson, but he corrals it. Now gives it back to Geldnick, over to Larson, round the horn, left side, Rondorf into the corner. And Seaman just lost it out of bounds. And so the turnover will give it back to Beaver Dam. 15-19 left in the opening half. And right now it's 6-4 in favor of the Golden Beavers as they have the rock. Brady Helbing will walk it across the midcourt stripe. And Beaver Dam goes to work offensively once more. Here's Abel. West Bend East in man-to-man defense. Abel, step back three at the top of the bubble. Got it! Oh, Nate Abel's feeling it early tonight. 2 threes, 9 points. We're not even 3.5 minutes into this game. He's got 9 points, and it's 9-4. He's got all 9 points for Beaver Dam. Yeah, offense, it was a little bit of a struggle last night as a cross-court pass tipped out of bounds by Sharkey. And which is it going to stay on this end? I think it is. We have a substitute here for West Bend East as Evan Rell, a senior, checking in now for Coach Ruffing and company. So this is going to be Geldnick to throw it in the far corner, far sideline. And he finds Rondorf. Nice pass down, tipped by Sharkey off the rim, and it deflected right to Soto. Here's Helbing in transition. Back to Soto. Faked a long three, gives it to Abel. Abel now working the right wing side, hands it back to Helbing in three-point land. 3.5 minutes gone here in the first half. Beaver Dam leads it 9-4 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here's Abel with a drive now, step back, pull up three. Oh, he got another one. Timeout. Timeout called by West Bend East, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Timeout West Bend East will keep it here. It's 12-4 Beaver Dam on the Super Lube scoreboard. Nate Abel has all 12 points, including 3 from downtown for Beaver Dam. Well, let's get to some emails here that have come in. We've got Alex Soto's grandmother watching from Tomahawk tonight. Go Beavers. Thank you very much, Donna, for that email. Another one here, Wayne and Jean Metzdorf cheering for grandson Ty Benkoski from Sun Prairie. So thankful we're able to watch the game, and it says they miss not being there in person. We miss having you. You know, that's been a tough part of this year, but glad we could bring you the broadcast tonight. This email actually has been sitting in my inbox since 8 o'clock this morning. It says, hello, Team Golden Beavers. Wishing you all, luck to pull this off. Watching you in St. Louis tonight. Pulling for you. That's Aunt Renee and Patrick, it says. So that's been there for all day pretty much. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. Rel kicks it to the right corner. Here's Rondorf into the lane. Rondorf trying to go up and under. Shot is high up and off the glass and in. Rondorf makes it 12-6 Beaver Dam on the Super Lube scoreboard. We have 13:44 and counting left in the first set. Benkoski's baseline shot, no good. Offensive board, Soto. Wait a minute, they're waving off the basket. They're waving off the putback. There was a foul, and so the basket does not count, but Beaver Dam will inbound on the end line to our left. Lob pass in is taken by Benkoski. One hands it to Nate Abel. Back to Helbing. Helbing found a seam, floats one up, scores. There's Brady Helbing with his patented floater. 14-6. Beaver Dam's lead is at 8 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're about 4 minutes and 35 seconds into the contest. Yeah, Brady, he's perfected that floater this year. He does it a couple of times a game. He scores more often than not. All right, here's Geldnick. Back over to Seaman. Seaman working the right wing side. Pass to the corner. And it's kicked out of there. Now a bounce pass into the right block. Here is a little hook shot, turnaround shot by Calvin Buss. He scores. And it's 14-8. So the Beaver Dam lead stands at 6, just under 13 minutes to play until intermission. This is Helbing. Helbing now high in the left, gives it to Benkoski coming from down low. Benkoski out near the midcourt stripe. He is hassled by Geldnick. Bounce pass back to Brady. And Helbing sends it over to Sharkey near the top of the silo. Left side dish, Soto trying to go baseline. Wait a minute, we have a whistle. With 12:33 left in the first half. Fouls being called here. Just trying to see who they got it on. And it's going to go on Evan Rell. That's his first, team's third. All right, a little more than 5.5 minutes into the game. Beaver Dam with the rock and a 14-8 lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. Abel, another three, and he got it! Oh my goodness! Nate Abel is on fire to start this game. That's his fourth three-point basket. He's got 15 of Beaver Dam's 17 points. Incredible. There's a tip ball into the backcourt. And Soto was fighting for it along with Rell, and it was knocked out of bounds. And is Beaver Dam going to keep it? I think they are. With 11:59 left in the first half. My goodness. What a complete 180 from last night as far as offense. And, boy, Nate Abel is feeling it early. Inbounds pass. Benkoski sends it up to Sharkey. He drives into the lane. High off the glass. He missed the shot. Soto the offensive board. Lost it on the way back down. There's a scramble and a tie-up. And if they're going to get a jump ball, yes, jump ball, and the arrow says it belongs to the Suns. So West Bend East will take it. With 11:49 remaining in this high-octane first half, 17-8, Golden Beavers on top, but the Suns will have it. Here comes Geldnick. Left side dish, Rondor, pass into Buss. He's through a double team, and wait a minute, before the shot, we had a whistle. We'll get a Beaver Dam foul here, the first of the evening on Beaver Dam. It's the first personal on Evan Sharkey. All right, Rell takes the inbounds pass. They go up to the top of the key for Buss. Buss, right side dish. Rondorf has it. He drives into the lane, ran into a double team, kicks it out. Buss, step back three. It is no good off the rim. Offensive board, put back Rondorf, and he scores off the glass. Dawson Rondorf, he's got 6. Closes the gap now, 17-10, Beaver Dam. And now Helbing with a floater, and he scores again. What was I talking about earlier? As he got into the lane, put one up, and it's now 19-10 Beaver Dam on the Super Lube scoreboard. 11 minutes and change left to go first half. This is Rondorf. Pass to the right side. And there is Seaman. Round the horn they go, left side. And Geldnick works it into Seaman in the left block. Missed the shot off the glass and the rebound for Abel. Throws it ahead to Sharkey. Up the left wing side he comes. Back out to Nate Abel. Abel's going to go baseline. Got past the defense. Layup. And he scores. And we've got a timeout called by West Bend East. And once again, this timeout is brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout. Let's get to some more emails here that have come in. Says, this is Brooke checking in and hoping Beaver Dam wins. Go Landon, love that kid. That's from Brooke checking in tonight. Thank you, Brooke. She says, let's go Beavers. Love all the players. Woo-hoo. All in caps there. All right, let's see what else we got here. We've got Mark and Mary Clawwitter watching at home. Best of luck to all the boys. You got this. Go Beavers from Mark and Mary. Thanks for the email. Do appreciate it. Let's see, this is Lucas coming to you from La Crosse. I just want all the boys to have fun tonight. Well, Lucas, that's a great thing to say, and we're having fun already. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from and who you're cheering for. Sports@dailydodge.com. We want to hear from you tonight. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We have a good time interacting with you folks on the broadcast every night. All right, West Bend East with possession and a ball deflected off of Brady Helbing and out of bounds. So the Suns will keep possession. They'll have to inbound. We have 10:29 remaining in the first half, and right now it's 21-10. Beaver Dam up double digits on the Super Lube scoreboard. Here is Rell. Three-pointer left corner. Good for Evan Rell. That's a big three-pointer for the Suns. Cuts the gap down to 8, 21-13 BD. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Helbing through traffic. Another floater. Charge. Offensive foul. Wave off the basket. Rell took the charge. So that time, Helbing is called for an offensive foul. Rell was in position. And so the basket will not count. 21-13, BD leads, but West Bend East will get the ball right back. Trey Larson has it. He'll walk it across the timeline and send it left side. Rondorf pass over to Rell. Rell back to Buss. Buss working right side now for Geldnick. Cross-court feed taken by Larson. Larson out on the wing, left side. They go right near side now for Rondorf. He spins in the lane. The defender fell down, and the layup is good. Rondorf's up to 8 points, 21-15. So the Beaver Dam lead is now down to 6 with 9:34 and counting left until halftime. Rondorf, 8 points, and he leads the Suns right now. This is Helbing. Bounce pass to the baseline. Rondorf is guarding Abel. Abel whips it cross court. Helbing corrals it. Now Helbing takes off, spins into the block, kicks it out to Abel again, but Rondorf is there defensively. Here's a baseline move. Abel shoots over two defenders, missed the shot off the rim. Rebound for Geldnick. Geldnick almost lost it on the way up the floor, but he saves it. Now to Rell. Rell trying a deep three. It is no good off the backboard, wide right. Rebound Karam to Helbing. Helbing now to Abel. Abel lets traffic go by. 8:54 to go first half. Now Helbing will set up just inside the timeline. Good action here in this first half. Entertaining ball game between these two teams. Who's going to go to sectionals? Sharkey had it knocked loose, but it was saved by Abel. Got to be careful. Got to protect the rock. Here's Abel on the right side. Giving it now to Braxton Davis, who had checked in a little while ago. He sends one off the glass. It's no good. Rebound for Trey Larson. Larson flying ahead. Ran into Helbing. Blocking foul is going to be called on Brady. The locals don't like it. But probably a pretty good call. I don't think he had quite established position down there. 8:25 left to go here in the opening stanza. So Trey Larson will head to the charity stripe for the Suns. He's going to shoot a pair, and the first one is good. Trey Larson averages 3.5, 4 points a ball game. Just getting some personnel set here before the second free throw. Second one is good. So it's now 21-17. So the Suns have cut the deficit down to 4 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 8:17 and counting left to play until they blow the horn. Here's Soto off a screen. Kicks it out left side. Davis faked a three in the corner. Now sends it back to Soto right on the end line. Up top for Marshall Cool now on the floor. Floats it up. It's off the rim. No. Abel trying to get the rebound. Instead, it's Rell. He's falling out of bounds. And he could not save it, so that is a break for Beaver Dam. Rell with a heck of an effort. But I tell you what, he just ran out of real estate down there. Otherwise, the Suns likely take it the other way. But anyways, Beaver Dam will inbound with exactly 8 minutes left in the first half. We played 10 minutes of basketball. Lob pass in. Soto takes it at the timeline, just inside the midcourt stripe. Now walks through the center circle, coming near wing. Soto, hesitation move. Knocked loose from his hands, but he will save it. And now here's a drive on the right side. Here is a block shot by Buss, and the ball deflects to Rondorf. He brings it back the other way. Rondorf kicks it out. They go up to the top of the key. Rell, left wing side. Here's a drive, and Geldnick with a jump stop, and a shot is up and in for Geldnick. Timeout, Beaver Dam. And this timeout by Beaver Dam is brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. More emails to get to. Congrats to the BD Beavers, especially Alex Soto from Grandma Lori and Grandpa Jim checking in on the broadcast tonight. Thank you so much. Hey, our good friend Morgan Cool watching from Winona, Minnesota again tonight. Marshall Cool and team, go Beavers. Go Marshall. Go everybody. Morgan, thank you very much. Another one here, sitting in an ice shack on Big Cedar Lake, streaming the game. Nate Abel's on fire. That's from Rob Johnson. Checking in. You bet. He is en fuego right now. Let's see, another one here. This one says, go Suns go. Rooting for our cousin, number 10, Evan Rell from Scott, Crystal, Lexi, and Layton. Thank you so much for your email. Do appreciate it. And let's see here. Good luck to the Golden Beavers. Go Nate. And the Steebers from Park Falls checking in with that email. Again, send me one. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name and who you're cheering for, where you're from, how many fish you caught in the shanty, whatever you want to send. There's a drive and a shot no good, but a foul, and Beaver Dam's Alex Soto will head to the free throw line. 7:17 remaining in the opening half. That foul was called on Larson, his first and the team's fourth. First of two is no good. Alex Soto, 7.8 points per ball game this year. And he is about 69.5% from the line this season. Scored 6 points last night in the win over Slinger. Second free throw is good. 22-19, so it's a one-possession game. Beaver Dam's up 3. Suns have the ball. 7:09 and counting left on the Super Lube scoreboard until we reach intermission. Here's Geldnick between the rings. Right side for Rondorf. Back to the left side. Larson out of the free throw line. Hesitation move. Down to the baseline. There's a, wait a minute, before Seaman could get a shot off, we've got a foul on the floor. So the Suns are going to inbound on the baseline to our right as Braxton Davis comes back on now for the Golden Beavers. And Rell gets it into Larson. Larson now directing traffic on the high right side. Barking out instructions. Bounce pass into the block. Taken by Rondorf. He's double teamed. Gets through the double team. Layup. Count it. And one. Oh, what a move. Oh, Dawson Rondorf slicing through a double team like a hot knife through butter. And he's going to go to the line and shoot one. And the free throw is no good. So it's still a one-point game. Beaver Dam 22, West Bend East 21 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 6:39 to go in this one, in the first half, I should say. Rondorf now up to 10 points. Missed the free throw that could have tied it. There's we're going to have a foul here as Sharkey was driving and trying to go through traffic. That foul, that's going to even up the team fouls at 5 apiece. That's called on Geldnick, his first. Inbounds pass. Abel has it top of the bubble. Abel on the dribble. Ran into a double team, kicked it out to Soto. Soto backs up a little bit. And now Alex Soto over on that far side. Bounce pass taken by Bunkoski near the center circle. He's guarded by Geldnick. Bunkoski dancing right side. Bounce pass over to Soto. Cross court for Sharkey high on the left. 6 minutes change left in the half. Long three. Abel got another one. Oh my goodness, from the parking lot. Nate Abel with 5 3-pointers. Are you kidding me? He's got 20 points, and it's 25-21 BD. And there's a shot, no good for Rondorf, and a foul as he was fighting for the rebound. And I tell you, these 3-pointers that Abel is launching, they're not cheapies by any means. I mean, he's shooting them from long range. He is feeling it tonight, as we mentioned. 5:41 remaining until they head to the locker room. On the Super Lube scoreboard, Beaver Dam 25, West Bend East 21. Glad you're with us tonight, folks. Told you this was going to be fun. Had the potential to be very entertaining, and so far it's as advertised. This is Abel. Another step back three. Yes! Oh, my goodness. 6 3-pointers in the half for Nate Abel. I mean, this kid is white hot right now. 5:14 left in the half, 28-21 Beaver Dam. It doesn't matter where he shoots them. I tell you, that basket must look really wide right now for him. And there's a pass intercepted in the lane by Sharkey. Gives it to Nate. Another pull-up three. That one is short. He missed. Well, he's human. He missed one. I think that's his first miss tonight. Here is a ball out to Seaman. Left side pass, Rell in the corner. Up to Seaman again. 4:41 to go in the half. Now out to Larson. He'll try a 3-ball. In and out. No good. And the rebound for Nate Abel. Abel just inside the midcourt stripe. On the dribble is Nate Abel out near the center circle. Gives it to Soto. He comes around now up top. Here is Soto. Working it to the left double. Nice pass to a cutting Abel. Shot is up as he reverses and scores again. 30-21. I'm going to need a calculator to add up all of Nate Abel's points just at halftime here. I mean, the guy is doing it all. Rell in left corner, out to the wing. Here's Geldnick. Cross court, Seaman up to the top of the key. Pass taken by Larson. Back to Rell. Rell driving into the lane. Rell ran into Sharkey. Up and under. Shot is off the glass. No. Got his own rebound. Kicks it to a cutting Seaman, and Seaman scores. He's got 4. 30-23. Beaver Dam's up 7 on your Super Lube scoreboard. 3.5 to play. Floating one up and scoring again is Abel. Oh, my goodness. He has all but 5 of Beaver Dam's points. He's got 27 of Beaver Dam's 32 points with 3:18 to go in the half. And a ball just thrown away by the Suns. They turn it over. And Marshall Cool returning, but first a timeout. This timeout, a 30-second timeout by West Bend East, brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families at Prairie View Elementary, February's School of the Month. And don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. We have 3:15 to go in the first half of this Division I regional final. And right now it is Beaver Dam 32, West Bend East 23 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Let's see here. Bunch of emails coming in here. Wish I could be there as PA announcer tonight. I know you've got this game. Go Beavers. That's from Matt. Matt Zebarth checking in tonight. Let's see here. This one says, thank you for broadcasting the boys and girls games this season. You've done a great job. Go Nate Abel and team. Get the regional win. That's from the Poles family. And thank you very much for the compliment. I do appreciate that. Another one here. Good luck, Colton and the Beavers. So glad we can watch the game. Thank you, Daily Dodge. Grandpa and Grandma Fakes checking in. We'll get to some more emails here in a moment. Right now, back to live action. Beaver Dam with the ball, and a 32-23 lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. Clock running with exactly 3 minutes left until halftime. Here is Cool to the right corner for Soto. He's guarded by Buss. Soto going to drive out of there. Bounce pass over to Bunkoski now. Bunkoski fake three out to Soto. He'll try a long three. Yes! Alex Soto, the trifecta. And it's 35-23 Beaver Dam with 2:37 to go in the half. Now whistle at the other end. Boy, the threes are dropping here tonight. And West Bend East going to have to inbound here on the baseline to our right. 2:35 left to go in the opening stanza. Oh, bad pass in. It's intercepted by Ty Bunkoski. This game was 22-21 Beaver Dam, and Beaver Dam has now gone on a 13-1 run to open up a 35-23 lead, or 13-2 run, I should say. Another three. Bunkoski hits a triple from the corner. Wow. 38-23. Beaver Dam, they're feeling it. Shot is up, no good. Rel got his own rebound in the lane, and before he can get another shot off, we've got a whistle, a foul on the floor. 2:02 to go in the half. So Rel's going to go to the free throw line here.
On the line for the Suns, number 10, Evan Rel.
By the way, Nate Abel's sixth three-pointer broke the team's single-season three-point record as the first free throw is good for Evan Rel. The record was set in the 2019-2020 season with 243. So now the Beaver Dam team has set a new record for most threes. That's from Andrew Wallace, our crack statistician, who's over at the scorer's table tonight, and he's communicating via the old cell phone tonight. Here is Sharkey, traveling violation on Sharkey. A $1:43 left to go in the first half. Right now on the Super Lube scoreboard, it is Beaver Dam 38 and West Bend East 24. Suns will get it back as we just get a little personnel set. Incredible. What a half for Nate Abel. My goodness. Just when you think you've seen it all from that guy. And he continues to impress. Here is a pass to the right corner. It's taken by Rel. Rel takes a return feed from Larson. Now back to Larson. Larson. Out to Rel again. He drives into the lane. Kicks it to Larson. They're just playing catch, the two of them right now. Now Larson to the free throw line. 72 seconds left in the half. Good defense here by Beaver Dam. There's a pass into the lane, was tipped but saved. The Karen went to the left side, and Geldnick driving, and he got tripped up on his way into traffic. 62 seconds left in the first half. And now some personnel changes for Beaver Dam. Cool and Davis exit. Soto and Helbing re-enter. All right, here's Geldnick at the line. Shooting a bonus. Missed the front end. Offensive board. Seaman. Hook shot is up and in for George Seaman. He's got 6. 38-26 as the Suns are within 12 on the Super Lube scoreboard. 51 seconds and counting left in the opening half. The man of the hour, Nate Abel, has the ball out near the timeline. Abel with 6 triples in the first half. Beaver Dam as a team has 8 triples in the game. Big reason they have this 12-point lead. It looks like Beaver Dam wants the last shot. They're just going to hold for it right here. Abel out near the midcourt stripe. Now we're down to 23 seconds and counting. Well, you're up by 12, and why not? Just run some clock and go into the locker room up double digits. Now we're down to 10 seconds left in the half. Abel still on the drive. 7 seconds. 6. Abel, left side. 3 seconds. Fall away jumper. No good off the rim. Rebound for Rel at the horn. And that is the end of the first half of play. here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse after 18 minutes of basketball on the Super Lube scoreboard. It is Beaver Dam 38 and West Bend East 26. Stay with us. We'll take a 4-minute break. We'll come back for our halftime report after a 4-minute break on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Ubco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or are in need of power equipment like snowblowers and tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Visit their website at superlube.com for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
And once again, our broadcast tonight on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. So why do teenagers play high school sports? Well, some participate for a sense of purpose, some play to inspire others, and some for the friendships they develop. Very few mention that they participate to get an athletic scholarship because they know that less than 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. Well, whatever the reason for playing, student athletes enjoy all the benefits of participation, including making better decisions. A message from WBEV, DailyDodge.com, and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. 38-26, Beaver Dam leads West Bend East at halftime on the Super Lube scoreboard. Let's run down the first half individual scoring. And for Beaver Dam, how about Nate Abel? 27 points, including 6 3-point baskets. It's suffice it to say, Nate Abel is on fire here in this ball game. He leads all scorers by a long shot. 27 points for Abel. Brady Helbing had 4. Alex Soto for Beaver Dam also with 4, including 1 from downtown. And Tyler Benkoski, Ty had a triple, so he finished the half with 3. Meanwhile, on the West Bend East side, it was Dawson Rondorf with 10 points to lead the way for the Suns. 6 points for George Seaman. Evan Rell had 4 points, including 1 from downtown. Sam Geldnick, Calvin Buss, and Trey Larson all with 2 points apiece for the Suns. So it's 38-26 Beaver Dam at the break, and the winner of this game, of course, going on to the sectionals next weekend. Sectional semifinals will be held on Thursday of next week. Sectional championship games are scheduled for next Saturday. Well, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. All right, we want to get to some emails. We have a lot of emails that have come in here, and we have some time. Let's see, this one says, from your friends. This is the Caneys in West Bend checking in tonight. Thank you so much. They say, go Evan Rell. And Rell, he's got 4 points, as I mentioned, in the first half tonight. Another one here, go Beavers. Enjoy watching the boys from home. That's from Joey D. Joey, thank you very much for your email. Glad you checked in. Another one here, let's go boys. Cheering you on from Hidden Springs Lake. And that's from the Wheelers and the Morrisseys and the Orlebkes. My goodness. A lot of, they have a party out there on Hidden Springs Lake, aren't you? My goodness, why wasn't I invited? I'm just kidding. Hope you're having a good time. This one here says, Mike from West Bend cheering on the West Bend East Suns. Let's go, Suns. Keep up the good work. Mike says, you've always done a nice job, and I really appreciate that. It says, whether it was radio or live stream, says, you've always been top-notch. Well, boy, geez, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. With respect, that's from another Mike, Michael Clark tonight. Michael, thank you. And, folks, I'm not lying. I did not pay him to say that. I did not pay him to compliment me. So, but Mike, thank you. It means a lot, and I've enjoyed doing this for 24 years now, almost 25 years. All right, Cedarburg falls to Menominee Falls in a good one, 69-63. Now go Beavers. That's from Coach Miller checking in. So Cedarburg, boy, I thought they had the lead in that one, but Menominee Falls gets the win. It says, and oh yes, always good to hear you on the call as I drive home, Mike. Well, thank you, Coach. I appreciate it very much. Glad you're tuned in. Don't drive off the road now, all right? Because my broadcasting puts people to sleep. I'm just kidding. This one says, let's go East. That's from Garrett Clark. Let's go East. Another one here. Our stakes are burning. Tip-ups are up, but we're still cheering on the Golden Beavers and Nate Abel while ice fishing on Pewaukee Lake. From the Stieber family, Uncle Ron, Aunt Shelley, cousins Ryan, Jay, Amanda, Ray, Ryston, Riker, Grace, and Brooklyn. Everybody's there. The whole gang. Says, great announcing as well, one of the best. Says, we enjoy listening to you. And says in parentheses, don't tell my dad, Steve Winter. Heck, I said that. Amanda, your dad, I have so much respect for your dad, Steve. I was actually listening to Steve this afternoon calling a sectional final girls basketball game, and he's a good friend. I consider him a great friend, and I consider him a very fine broadcaster. So I won't say anything, though, Amanda. I do appreciate it very much. Let's see here. Wowzers, what a fun game to watch. Go Golden Beavers. Thanks for the great job commentating and videotaping. Great Saturday night viewing from Diane Storhoff. And let's see, we'll get to some more emails here as we move along. Second half getting underway. Beaver Dam will move left to right in the second half. West Bend East right to left. And Golden Beavers have it to start the second stanza, leading 38-26. Here's Brady Helbing. Kicking it to the left corner. That is Soto taking it there. Soto now into the lane. Underhanded shot as he went through a double team and he scores. Soto's up to 6 points. The lead is up to 14. 40-26. Beaver Dam on top on the Super Lube scoreboard. 30 seconds gone, second half. Rondor for three, left corner. That's off the back iron, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Nate Abel. Throws it ahead on the outlet. Here's a drive, baseline move. Sharkey one-hands it up. It's no good. Soto the rebound, kicks it to the corner. Abel for three. In and out, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Larson. Throws it ahead. Here is Geldnick missing the shot. Rebound is grabbed by Nate Abel. He's got a defensive board. Lets traffic go by, and now he'll bring it up the floor as we are now 1 minute in to this second half of play. Here's Abel. Kicking it over to Sharkey. Right side, taken by Helbing. Nice pass underneath. Reverse layup. Count it for Soto. Alex Soto. He's up to 8. And it's now 42-26. Beaver Dam leading West Bend East. We're not quite 90 seconds into this second stanza. Winner going to sectionals next Thursday. This is Larson. Down the lane. Found a seam. Nobody was there. The C's parted, and Trey Larson says, I'll just take it right in for two. 42-28. Somebody missed an assignment there. This is Sharkey. Out to Alex Soto. He's in the right corner this time. Soto. He's going to drive out of there. He goes off a screen set by Abel. Step back three, top of the key. A little bit short. And that defensive rebound is pulled down by Larson. Larson motoring ahead. Down the lane. Underhands it out to Seaman in the corner. Sends it up top. There's Rondorf again. Rondorf flips it back to Geldnick. Left side now taken by Larson. Switches up, crossover, and he had it knocked out of his hands by Abel. Abel tried to swat it off of him as he was going out of bounds, but it was saved. And then turned over by Seaman, picked off by Sharkey. Now to Helbing. Helbing near the top of the bubble. Over to Abel again. Abel driving, ran into a double team. He's blocked. And the loose ball's taken by Larson. Throws it ahead, flips it to Geldnick. He'll spot up for three. It's off the rim. No, long rebound Seaman. Seaman puts it up and in. George Seaman, he's got 8 points. 42-30. So the lead is at a dozen for Beaver Dam with nearly 3 minutes gone by in the second half. I can barely catch my breath. This is just end-to-end action. It's a lot of fun. Hope you're enjoying it at home or at work or in the car, wherever you might be tonight. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. You can send me an email, and I'll give you a shout-out during the broadcast. We've heard from many of you already. We love that. And glad that you're tuning in if you can't be here. This is Bunkoski, just inside the center circle. Taken off to the free throw line he goes. One hands it back to Helbing. Helbing into the lane, spins near the right block. One hands the shot up, and it will not go. Off the rim, Seaman the rebound. Flips it to Larson. Now a pass to the left side. Geldnick has it. Back up to Larson. Over to Seaman. Round the horn right side for Rondor. Back the other way. They work it to the corner. Geldnick passes up a three. Sends it cross court. Seaman out there right side. He'll try a triple. In and out. No good. Busts the offensive board. He's fouled on the putback. And that'll stop things there with 14-18 to go in this ball game. Calvin Buss will head to the free throw line after Soto picked up his third. And the first one did not go. It spit back out. So we'll try another one. What do we got here? Subs coming in? Oh, hang on here. Now the officials in discussion. Now we're ready to go. Bus will try another one. Try and make it an 11-point game, and he does. Calvin Buss averaging about 4.5, 5 points a game. We get some personnel changes here with just over 14 minutes remaining in this one. Tonight's game harkening back to the old Wisconsin Little 10 Conference days when these two teams played regularly. Of course, the Little 10 Conference disbanded a couple years ago, and West Bend East now in the North Shore Conference, Beaver Dam and the Badger North. But, boy, those were some fun battles. No doubt about it. Fun battles back in the day. Used to love making the drive down Highway 33 a couple times a year to call a game in West Bend. And renewing acquaintances here tonight. 42-31. Helbing, one-handed floater. Off the back rim, no Seaman. Leaps to get the rebound, throws it ahead. And, boy, Larson didn't see it coming, but he saved it. And then he got, it knocked out of bounds by Sharkey, they're saying. And Sharkey was beside himself because he felt that it should have been Beaver Dam ball. Thought he deflected it off of Larson, but West Bend East going to have it. Down 11 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We are about 4.5 minutes into the second half. All right, here's a flip pass between the rings taken by Rondorf. Rondorf, bounce pass into the right block. Seaman, turn around, little hook shot is up. The baby hook goes. Seaman's got 10. Timeout Beaver Dam, and this timeout is brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it right here. More emails to get to. It says, yo, it's Casey, Danelle, and Auntie Dana watching the boys, cheering on Nate, and hoping they pull off the win. Go, boys, go. Let's see what else we got here. Great first half, Nate and the team. And threes for days. Get it done. Second half, Beavers watching from Oregon, loving the announcing from Nate's cousin, Morgan, who taught him everything he knows. Does he know that? Thanks, Morgan. Appreciate it. Let's see here. How fun was that first half? Go Beavers from Nate's Aunt Ellen, Uncle Brian, Cousin Elise, and Cousin Flynn, all checking in tonight. Thank you very much. Let's see. Come on, East. Win the second half. That's from Garrett checking in, rooting for West Bend East in the game. Another one here cheering from home for Nate Abel, Brady Helbing, Alex Soto, and all the Beaver Dam boys from the Yagos. Thanks again to Mike and Ninja for all that you do. For all of us listening live, we appreciate it, and you are very, very welcome. Go Beavers from the Yagos checking in tonight. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Check in with us. Send me an email, and I'll get you a shout-out in the second half. All right, we're about 5 minutes into this second stanza. 42-33 Beaver Dam leads. They've got the ball. Davis whips it up to Helbing, high on the left. He's going to try a three on the elbow. It is no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Seaman. So the Suns have the deficit down to single digits here. Now a baseline move, head and shoulder fake shot is up, and it's in for Geldnick. And so now the Beaver Dam lead is at 7. 42-35 on the Super Lube scoreboard. Abel blocked. He was blocked, and the loose ball picked up by Larson after the block by Rondorf. Now Seaman flips it out. Rell has it, top of the key. Over to Rondorf, fakes a three, into the lane. Almost lost it, underhands it out. Larson on the wing. Sends it right back to Rondorf. He'll reset. 12:22 to go in the game. Just crazy high energy here tonight. I'm not even playing, and I'm gonna have to go on oxygen after this one. It's been fun. And a whistle. What do we got? Something called a foul on Beaver Dam, I believe, and I'm trying to see who they called it on. Was it Davis? Yeah, Braxton Davis just got whistled for contact. That's his second and the team's second. So the Suns bounce pass in, and they work it up top immediately. Seaman has it. Left side, Rondorf for three in the corner. Bullseye! Dawson Rondorf. He's got 13 points. 42-38, and the ball tipped all the way into the backcourt and out of bounds. Now Beaver Dam's going to keep it here. But we've all of a sudden got a 4-point game. 42-38 as the Suns have closed the gap. They were down double digits at halftime, and now they've erased most of a 12-point deficit from the half. They're within 4. We have a long way to go. 11:49 remaining in this regional final. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. This is high energy. Here's Abel, baseline, fouled. Oh my. And from my angle, that looked like it might have been a clean block. Again, I'm 150 feet away, but Nate Abel will go to the free throw line. Nate Abel had 27 points in the first half, including 6, count them, 6 3-point baskets. And Abel misses the first free throw. Still a 4-point game. One more coming up for Nate here. Second one is good. 28 points for Mr. Abel. 43-38, so the lead is 5 for the Golden Beavers. 11 and a half minutes to play. Pass intercepted by Abel. They were trying to work it down to Rell, and he intercepted at the last second. Sidearms it to Helbing. Pass to the corner. Bunkowski for 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped out, and as Geldnick was heading the other way, we had a foul called on Beaver Dam. Good energy in this building tonight. The foul, by the way, was on Sharkey. Good crowd here. This is what we were missing for so many weeks at the beginning of the season. And then even when fans were let back in, it was a limited number. This is the most normal of atmospheres that I can say I've experienced since last year, since before the pandemic. It's great. And we just wish that more of you could be here, and hopefully that's going to happen soon. And there's a turnover. Stripped. Marshall Cool just ripped the ball away and now gives it to Abel at the other end. 43-38 BD, leading West Bend East. Abel double team. He's in trouble. Timeout. Beaver Dam. Tim Ladron was standing right there near where that was happening. So Beaver Dam calling a timeout. And as always, this timeout is brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. More emails to get to here. Let's see. Says, good evening. It says, can you give a shout out to Becky Wheeler? Turns 59 today. Go Beaver Dam. Well, Becky, happy birthday to you. Hope I don't get in trouble for saying her age, but they told me to, so I'm just doing what I'm told. Let's see here. Good luck, Beavers. Let's finish this. Shout out to Evan Sharkey. Aunt Kelly and Tony are watching from home on the Boxcast in BD. Thank you very much for your email. Great job, Brady. We love you. Your lacrosse family is watching. Thanks for the email. Do appreciate that one. Let's see here. What else do we got? Cheering on Beaver Dam. Go Nate from Ryland checking in tonight. Let's go East. Shine all night. Another one here. This one says, let's go Beaver boys. You've got this. That's from Jaden. Jaden Bourne checking in on the broadcast. We'll get to some more emails here in a little bit. sports@dailydodge.com. We want to hear from you tonight. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Helbing has it for Beaver Dam off the timeout. Baseline move, sends it to the corner, and it was out of bounds. I thought it was tipped by West Bend East, but they're pointing the other way, so the Suns are going to get it back. They're within 5 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We have 10:26 left in this one. Hey, I just got a message here from the legend himself, Uncle Bill. Bill McCullum says, Mike, you the best play-by-play guy in Wisconsin. Go Beavers. Uncle Bill, that is high praise coming from you. I really appreciate it. Bill, you are the best. That is for sure. Shot is up. Rondorf missed it. Rebound is loose. Offensive board. Wait, no, there's a tie-up, and it was spit out, and now they go left side for Geldnick. Geldnick in the block. Double team. Forces a shot up. Missed it. Rebound is loose, and we got a whistle and a foul on West Bend East, I believe. Bill, I'm glad you're tuned in tonight, and I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. You are the best, and again, I am very humbled by those words. Thank you so much. Golden Beavers have it. We're under 10 minutes to play in the game. 43-38. This is Abel. Flips it to Sharkey. And a traveling violation on Sharkey. Ouch. As that'll give it back to the Suns. We've been stuck on 43-38 here for a little while. And now Larson will walk it into the front court. Rondorf has it. Leaves it off for Seaman, giving it to Rell now. On the elbow, Geldnick to the left corner. Rondorf for three. Got it! Dawson Rondorf, his second three. He's got 16, 43-41. The Beaver Dam lead is sliced down to 2 as we approach the halfway point of this second half. Soto for a deep three. No good. Defensive board for Seaman. And look out. West Bend East can tie the game or take the lead with a 3-point play on this possession. They were down 12 at the break. They're within 2 now. What a rally here by the Suns in this second half. Far from over, though. But no quitting this team. They're fighting. We mentioned that they don't let that record fool you because they competed this year. They lost some close games. There's a shot up off the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Marshall Cool. Feeds Soto. Soto into the front court. Almost lost the dribble. Now one hands it to Bunkoski. A deep three for Ty. Yes! Ty Bunkoski from three-point land, his second triple. And it's now 46-41. So Beaver Dam is in front by 5 on the Super Lube scoreboard, approaching the 8-minute mark and counting of the second half. Seaman, left side pass. Geldnick into the block. Rondorf through a double team. Blocked from behind by Soto. He got it back, though. Kicks it out. Now Seaman sidearms it to Rell. High on the right. Pass out to the sideline taken by Larson. He feeds Geldnick. Left side, Rondorf in the corner. There's a post feed. Bad pass intercepted by Nate Abel as he was off the mark of the intended target. 7:38 left to go in this one. Here's Nate. Flipping it one-handed to the corner. Cool sends it out of there. Nate retrieves it. Long three. It is no good. Well short. Rebound. Grabbed by Rondorf. 2-on-1 the other way. Rondorf left side. Geldnick. Abel hustled back. Knocked the ball out of bounds to deny what would have been a layup. West Bend East is going to keep it as we have subs coming in, but what a hustle by Nate to deny what would have been likely a very easy layup. Holy mackerel. Severin Hilt, sophomore, on the floor now for West Bend East and Coach Ruffing. 7:19 to go. 46-41. Beaver Dam by 5. There's a drive by Rell. Kicks it out. And now the defender fell down, so a step back three's on the way. It is good for Severin Hilt as Abel fell down and he found himself open for three. 46-44. And now a whistle. We've got a foul at the other end. Boy, it is just getting loud in here, isn't it? Nate Abel with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 6:54 remaining on the Super Lube scoreboard. Right now, his team clinging to a 2-point lead. Foul was on Rondorf, his 4th, by the way. First free throw is good for Abel. Abel's going to get one more. He's up to 29 points in the game. 27 of those in the first half. He's been a little quieter here in the second half. The team has been a little quieter as the second free throw is good. 48-44. Beaver Dam leading on the Super Lube scoreboard. And, you know, Beaver Dam right now with only 10 points in the half. And, you know, obviously the Suns have really turned up the defensive intensity here in the half. Here's a three for Geldnick. He got it from the left corner. Well, the three starting to fall here for West Bend East as they cut the deficit to 1, 48-47. Beaver Dam on top with 6:25 and counting left in this thriller. Do not leave your TV or device or phone wherever you're watching the game, or your radio if you're listening the old-fashioned way. This is going right down to the proverbial wire. This is Sharkey kicking it out. 3-point land to Helbing. Helbing into the lane. Pass to the right corner for Soto. Man-to-man defense, West Bend East. Under 6 minutes to play. Winner going to sectionals. This is Soto. Lob pass. Sharkey takes it in front of his own bench, far sideline. Sends it back the other way. Helbing has it on the right wing. He's into the lane. Now back out to Sharkey. He'll drive into the lane. Puts on a brakes. Flips it to the corner, right side. Soto fake to 3. Little pump fake there for Alex Soto. Now he takes off. 5.5 minutes to go. We're getting to crunch time here. 48-47. Beaver Dam by 1. West Bend East was down 12 at the break. They're within 1. Abel underneath the basket. Tough angle. Can't get a shot up. He traveled. Oh, that was great defense by the Suns. And the turnover will give it to West Bend East. They've got a chance to take a lead on this possession. We're down to 5:14 remaining. This is Rell, top of the key. Sends it over to Seaman. Back to Rell as they play catch. Round the horn left side. Here's Hilt. Back to Rell. Fake to 3. He found a seam. Puts a shot up. They're going to count it and 1. Oh my goodness. An and 1 opportunity for Evan Rell. It's 49-48 West Bend East on the Super Lube scoreboard. Abel just called for the block there. And now a timeout being called. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. Emails to get to. This one is from Brooke. It says, it's my birthday. And so, well, happy birthday, Brooke. And she's rooting for Beaver Dam. She says, the Beavers winning will make my day. Well, Brooke, happy birthday to you. Thanks for checking in with the email tonight. Jeff and Renee watching from Chandler. Go George Seaman, they say. What else do we got here? More emails to get to. Let's see. It says, keep it up, Uncle Tim. Go Beavers. That's Tyler and Caleb Wegner from Glen Beulah, it says. Oh, what else do we got here? Let's see. Cheering on the BD boys from Neshkoro. P.S. Becky Wheeler used to babysit me. She's getting old. It's, oh, boy. Oh, I'm going to really get in trouble now. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for the email, by the way. Go Suns and go Sam Geldnick. That's from Taylor checking in tonight. Let's go number 10, Evan Rell. Best hair in the league from Steve Windorf. That's a great one. I love it. And here is Rell, by the way, to try and complete the three-point play. And the best hair in the league does. 50-48. The Suns have a 2-point lead on the Super Lube scoreboard. We have 4:47 remaining in this D1 regional final. It's been hot and heavy all night, and it is really hot and heavy right now. Beaver Dam saw its 12-point halftime lead erased. They're now down by 2. Furious second-half rally by the Suns. This is Sharkey working the high left side. Bounce pass to the corner. Down there, it's sent out of there by Bunkoski. Now they give it to Abel. He's going to go baseline, pull up Jay. Rainbow shot in and out. It is no good. Rebound tipped to Helbing. So it's a reload. Out to Bunkoski for 3. It is no good. Rebound for Seaman off the miss by Ty. And the Suns have it. Clock ticking. 4 minutes exactly left to go in the game on the Super Lube scoreboard. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Playoff hoops. 3 at the top of the arc. Geldnick. It is high off the rim. No. And Sharkey elevates to get the rebound. Beaver Dam has it. Still down 2. This is Brady. Out to Sharkey into the lane. And he is blocked. And the ball picked up by the Suns. 2-on-2 the other way. Bounce pass. Geldnick bobbled it. Underneath the basket he goes. Couldn't get a shot off because he bobbled it. But he saves possession. Now Rell. Round the horn left side. Seaman to Hilt for 3. Yes! Severin Hilt hits a triple. 53-48. West Bend East by 5 on the Super Lube scoreboard. We're down to 3:13 left to go. How about that guy? Hilt off the bench with 2 triples. There's a one-handed shot is up, no good. Suns have the rebound off the miss by Abel. As he fell down, no contact called. A lot of traffic though, and now a carrying violation called on West Bend East and Rell with 2:59 to go. How much more of this can we take, folks? This is hot and heavy. So it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. This is Soto. Giving it to Abel. Abel One-handed shot, leaner in the lane. No, we've got a whistle and a foul. So this is Abel going to head to the free throw line now. Nate Abel with 30 points in this game. 27 in the first half. Just the 3 free throws thus far in the second half. And the first of 2. He missed it short. The foul, by the way, was on Evan Rell, as I failed to mention that. This is a second free throw attempt now for Abel, and he got that one. 31 points for Abel. 53-49. It's a 4-point lead for West Bend East on the Super Loop scoreboard. We're down to 2:46 and counting left in the ball game. This is Rell. Top of the key. Guarded there closely by Soto. Bounce pass to the right side. Here is Seaman. Seaman, lost it. And Soto picks it up. Now Alex Soto up the right wing side. Going to let traffic catch up. He will hand it to Brady Helbing. Helbing found a seam. Shot is blocked. And the loose ball picked up by Rell. Rell behind the back dribble. Into the front court he goes. Pass to a cutting teammate. Bus shot. Partially blocked by Soto. And now Abel has the deflection. He's back the other way. Pulls up for 3. It is no good. Off the mark. Rebound for Sharkey. Out to Helbing. He'll try a 3 from the left side. Yes! Brady Helbing from downtown Beaver Dam. Timeout. West Bend East with 2:04 to go. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. This is crazy good. 53-52. Suns lead by 1. And we've got some more emails to get to. Rooting on the Beavers and Alex Soto from Lake Mills. That's from Andy Soto and fam checking in tonight. Let's see here. Great defense by Rell. Shut him down. Let's go, Suns. That email from Michael checking in on the broadcast. Go, Sam Geldnick. Love your Aunt Katie, Uncle JJ, Taylor, and Jax. So proud of you and your team. Well, thank you very much for the email, by the way. And one more here. Go Beavers. That's from Kenny and Terry Lynn Kelm from Waupun checking in on the broadcast. Again, if you want to sneak an email in before the end of the game, send it to sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Hey, on behalf of the BD fam, a special shout out to all medical professionals, first responders, and school nurses listening in on this broadcast. Without you, BD fam wouldn't be able to offer the wonderful opportunities they are during these challenging times. Okay, 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the ball game. On the Super Loop scoreboard, West Bend East 53, Beaver Dam 52, and off the timeout, the Suns will inbound, clinging to that 1-point lead. And Geldnick takes the inbounds feed, gives it to Larson. In the backcourt, he's met by Helbing. And he will take it across on a behind-the-back dribble. Flips it off for Geldnick. Return feed to Larson, left of the circle. 1:49 remaining. This is Rondorf now, up high on the left. Rondorf going to go baseline. Shot, wait a minute, and offensive foul called on Rondorf. Sharkey took the charge. He got in position. And the turnover will give it to Beaver Dam with 1:39 remaining. And that was actually the 5th. Let's see here. Yeah, that was the 5th on Rondorf. So he finishes with 16 points. That's a big loss for West Bend East down the stretch. We're 1:37 and counting left. 53-52, Suns by 1. Beaver Dam has the rock. Here's Helbing. Helbing to the corner. Baseline drive. Abel's shot is up, partially blocked, ticked out of bounds, and last touch by the Suns. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. You hold your breath at each 1:23 left. Inbounds pass. Abel has it in the lane. Double team in the block. Forces it up. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Wait a minute. Before the putback, there is a foul on the floor. And this foul on the Suns, let's see. It is, it's on the floor, so no free throws. It's called on Buss, his second. It's also the team's 6th. Helbing on the right baseline to throw it in. His team down 1, 1:19 left. Inbounds pass. Up at the top of the key, there is Sharkey. Out to Helbing for 3 on the right side. No good off the rim. Defensive rebound for Seaman. We have 68 seconds left. And Sharkey, almost with a steal, but Larson got the ball back and then got fouled as he was racing ahead. Oh my goodness, Sharkey so darn close. But he's called for the foul, his 4th. And the team's 5th. We are down now to 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. It's 53-52, West Bend East leading Beaver Dam on the Super Lube scoreboard. Timeout. This timeout brought to you again by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's see here. Jim and Joan checking in from Arizona on the broadcast tonight. Go George. They're cheering for George Seaman in West Bend East tonight. Another one here watching from the North Woods. Go Alex in Beaver Dam. Love your grandma Angie, Sean, and the boys. All checking in from the beautiful North Woods of Wisconsin. Another one here. This email says, Go Beavers from Nate Tisdale in my ice shanty. Nate, thank you very much for checking in. Well, it's been a lot of fun, hasn't it, tonight? Sports at dailydodge.com. If you want to sneak one in before the end of the game, we'll get you a shout-out as time allows. These two teams have put on a show tonight. Coach Ladron talked about that with me in the pregame chat. He thought that, this had the potential to be a high-flying, entertaining game, and it certainly has been. Energy's been there, both sides. West Bend East inbounding. They've got a 1-point lead. Clock running, 1 minute to go, and a foul on Cool. And Beaver Dam, they actually had one to give because this is going to be their 6th. 59.5 seconds remaining in this Heartstopper. Suns inbounding on the far sideline, right near the scorer's table. Rell trying to get it in, and now he calls timeout. He couldn't find anybody. Smartly, he calls timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, when you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started back in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Well, Beaver Dam High School, Pace Setter Advanced Placement Performance, thriving school-to-work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware your Golden Beavers earn on the court starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Mike Tronson inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. On site with me is my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. Jeff Hall is our radio engineer tonight back at the 1430 studios. 59.5 seconds remaining in the game. West Bend East inbounding with a 1-point lead, 53-52 on the Super Loop scoreboard. Inbound has almost stolen, saved though by Seaman. He gives it to Hilt. Severin Hilt, 2 big threes off the bench in the second half for him. Another timeout by West Bend East. And this timeout is brought to you once again by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on WBEV and dailydodge.com.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Cole Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable, professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coleoilandpropane.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Off the timeout, we've got a 5-second call. Evan Rell couldn't find anybody as he was trying to inbound, and West Bend East forced to give it up. Beaver Dam's going to get the ball back with 50.4 seconds remaining in this WIAA D1 regional final. On the Super Lube scoreboard, it's West Bend East 53, Beaver Dam 52. Golden Beavers now inbound, and they'll bring it ahead with a chance to take the lead. 45 seconds and counting. Abel has it near the center circle. Here we go. Abel, baseline, right side, shot over the rim, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Seaman. He one-hands it to Hilt. Half a minute to go in the backcourt. This is Seaman, and an offensive foul on Seaman. He's called for a foul, knocking over Nate. Abel took the charge. Beaver Dam with a huge break with 27.8 seconds to play. This is crazy. This is Abel taking the feed from Helbing off the inbounds play. 23 seconds left. 1 point lead Suns, 53-52. Beaver Dam with a chance to go in front here. 16 seconds. Helbing into the lane. Pass was tipped. Knocked loose. Stolen. Hilt has it in a foul with 10.2 seconds left. We're going to the other end. And it's going to be a bonus situation for Hilt. Severin Hilt goes to the line. The foul was the third called on Helbing. Team fouls even at 7 apiece. 10.2 to go. Here is Hilt. Front end of the bonus. In and out. Soto the rebound. Still a 1 point Suns lead. 7 seconds left. Beaver Dam with the ball. Here's Abel. Left side forces one up. It's no good, and we've got a whistle. A foul on the Suns with 4.1 seconds left. Nate Abel will go to the line with 4.1 seconds left. His team trailing by 1, 53-52. And Abel, the first of two, money. That ties the game. He's got 32 points. 53-53. We're all tied up. 4.1 to go. And here's the biggie. Second free throw to give Beaver Dam the lead. Second one. Good! Beaver Dam has a lead. 54-53. Timeout. And a full timeout brought to you again by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. The Suns calling timeout. We're going to keep it right here. We're not going anywhere. Let's get to a few more emails here before the end of the game. Let's go Beavers. What a great game tonight. That's from Lily and Lindsay checking in on the broadcast. Another one here. It says, go East, checking in from Costa Rica. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sending that email from Costa Rica. They're cheering on the West Bend East Suns. I bet you it's sunny in Costa Rica, huh? Now, let's see here. One more email to get to. Eli Wilkie from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis checking in. Eli, how you doing, buddy? You're in my hometown. Hope you're doing well up at the U of M. Sky Yuma, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Eli, thanks for the email, buddy. Well, it's all come down to this. We've played almost 36 full minutes of basketball. We have 4.1 seconds remaining in the game. On the Super Lube scoreboard, Beaver Dam leads West Bend East 54-53. Off the timeout, the Suns will inbound, and they'll have 4.1 seconds in which to get a potential game-winning shot off. And now a timeout by Beaver Dam. And, of course, this timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A full timeout. We'll keep it here. Let's thank our presenting video sponsors that made this broadcast possible. They include Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. And let's see, also bringing you tonight's game, Pine Hills Trucking, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Super Lube, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Power Sports Company, Richards Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Metalcraft of Mayville, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Whew, catching my breath here, folks. My name is Mike Tronson. Thank you for being with us tonight. Cale Zomer's back at the 1430 studios engineering the broadcast tonight. And Ninja is by my side. Justin Wilski here on site as always. This has been as good as it gets. This is what it's all about. You know, nothing better than playoff basketball. Two teams just fighting tooth and nail. I tell you, I don't care if you're here in the field house or if you're watching from home, but you've got your money's worth tonight. No doubt about it. So, let's try this again. On the Super Lube scoreboard, 54-53, Beaver Dam leads West Bend East by 1. East will inbound with 4.1 seconds remaining. And Rells in the backcourt. Takes and throws it in. Seaman, 3 seconds, throws it ahead. Here is a three for the win. It is good! Oh my goodness! George Seaman hits a buzzer-beating three. West Bend East, they're going to the sectionals. Oh my, 56-54. The Suns pull off the shocker. A buzzer-beating three for Seaman. They're going crazy. Oh my goodness. What a finish. Absolutely incredible. Can you believe it? Absolutely stunning. And they just, the Suns have just picked up the regional championship plaque. Wow. Folks, I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. Wow. What a ball game. 56-54, your final tonight. West Bend East is going to sectionals, and the season has come to a close for Beaver Dam in stunning fashion. The Suns improved to 10-15. Beaver Dam finishes 17-8. Hats off to both teams. I mean, this was just one heck of a showdown, the likes of which I haven't seen in quite some time. Hats off. Both teams battled so hard. This was so entertaining. Congratulations to West Bend East as they move on 56-54. Tell you what we'll do. We'll step aside. We'll take a 4-minute break, and we'll come back for our post-game report right after this 4-minute break on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year,
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Ubco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or are in need of power equipment like snowblowers and tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Super Lube Oil Change Shop and Super Splash Car Wash Center is located at 1512 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, and they have over 27 years of experience. Super Lube is open 7 days a week with no appointment required. You're in and out in about 30 minutes. Stay in your vehicle for contact-free service and receive a free car wash with an oil change. Find them on Facebook for coupons and discounts. Super Lube is locally owned and operated by a veteran, and veterans always receive a 10% discount.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Welcome back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com. We start our postgame show with an apology. I called the wrong name on the buzzer beater. I thought it was Seaman. He wears number 5. It was Severin Hilt. He wears number 15. I apologize to Severin Hilt, who hit the game-winning 3. Just the way his body was turned, I couldn't see the full number, and so I apologize. But no matter who it was, what a finish. What a ball game. Congratulations to West Bend East as they move on, and hats off to Beaver Dam. I know there's a lot of disappointment right now at this time of year when things like this happen, but boy, this Beaver Dam boys team had so much to be proud of and so much they accomplished this year. It's a shame to see it come to an end right now, but my goodness, just strides made this year, vast improvement, and it was a heck of a season. They gave us so much to be thrilled about over the last couple of months when, let's face it, over the last year, life has not been real thrilling in a lot of respects. And this certainly gave us a sense of normalcy watching not only this game tonight, but these teams all year long. Let's run down the final individual scoring here. And again, my apologies to Severin Hilt, who hit the game winner. I had called George Seaman, but it was a heck of a shot. Let's run down the final scoring. West Bend East in this game tonight was led by Dawson Rondorf. He fouled out, but he had 16 points in the game. George Seaman with 10. He was in double figures for West Bend East. Severin Hilt, 3 huge three-point baskets in the second half, including the buzzer beater to win it. He finishes with 9 tonight. 7 points for Sam Geldnick, including 1 from downtown. Evan Rell with 7 for West Bend East. Trey Larson had 4, and Calvin Buss with 3. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ledger, wow, what a finish to his prep career. Nate Abel with 33 points tonight, 27 in the first half. He had 6 triples in the first half, 33 total. 8 points for Alex Soto, including 1 from downtown. Brady Helbing with 7. He had 1 from downtown. Ty Bunkoski with 6 for Beaver Dam. The Golden Beavers, their season comes to a close with a record of 17-8. West Bend East now 10-15, and the Suns moving on to the sectionals and will be playing on Thursday night against a yet-to-be-determined opponent. And, of course, they won't know the site until the teams are reseeded. But, wow, Beaver Dam had a 12-point halftime lead, 38-26. In the second half tonight, the Suns outscored the Golden Beavers 30-16. It was a 1-point Beaver Dam lead with 4.1 seconds left. The Suns inbounded in the backcourt, worked the ball up the floor. They got it to Hilt. He took the 3-point shot, and he buried it at the horn, and the Suns are moving on. Congratulations to them. But, wow. I mean, this was just high octane all night long. Again, both teams just flying up and down the court, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, really, this was just great stuff. It's a shame that somebody had to lose a game like this, but that's why the games are played. And this time of year, it's anything can happen. I know it's cliche. We talk about that all the time, but anything can happen. It really is true, and I think we just saw that here tonight. Let's do this. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back for more of the postgame in 2 minutes on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1 featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
And we continue our post-game show inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 56-54, West Bend East a winner tonight as they move on to the sectionals. And I wanted to get to a few more emails that came in right at the end of the game. Didn't get a chance to do that earlier. Got an email here. It says, Go Beavers from Costa Rica. Actually, another one from Costa Rica. Kara Nelson checking in tonight. This one here, it says, how about them Suns? It says the Beavers got sunburnt today. That's from Michael. Michael Clark checking in, and he says, Mike, cover the Suns in the next game, please. Well, I'll tell you what, if you need an announcer, well, maybe I'll be around. Who knows? But thanks for the offer, by the way. And the boss man, Ryan Gable, checking in, says, wow, what a game to watch. Great job, boys. Yeah, Ninja, great job. Kale, great job. Thanks from the boss man, Ryan Gable, checking in tonight. Boy, tough always at this time of year when we have to do this, but, we say goodbye to a pair of just fine seniors. Braxton Davis and Nate Abel have completed their prep careers. They've been such an integral part of this team over the last several years. What more can you say about what they've done and the strides they've helped this program make? Nate Abel, of course, going to play at Michigan Tech next year. He's cemented now as Beaver Dam's all-time leading scorer. Of course, he surpassed that milestone last week. We got Tim Ladron coming up here, so I'm going to get a headset untangled, and we'll pass that over to Coach here and do that. There we go. All righty, Tim Ladron, thank you so much for coming up. And I know this is a difficult moment right now, but your team just battled so hard tonight, and to see it come to an end I know is difficult, but I was just – your team had so much heart. And just give me your thoughts right now. I know it's tough. I mean, it could have gone either way, and your team was right there.
Yeah, it's tough. It is. I'm proud of our way the guys battled. Obviously, we went through a scoring slump the second half. That's just a tough loss. I don't have a whole lot of words. I apologize, but it's a tough one to take. I take a look at film and see how Hilt got open there.
Yeah.
We did a good job on the initial entry and forced him to come back to the ball to catch it. And I don't know how he got loose. So it's something we're going to have to take a look on film, I guess.
As you look at the second half, you mentioned, scoring was an issue in the second. Was that, your guys maybe they were a little colder? Was that anything they were doing differently on the defensive side, West Bend East, do you think? Or?
I thought we had some pretty good looks.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously they're trying to take Nate away. I thought we had some good attempts in the paint, a couple open three looks. I thought we got maybe a little careless at times and maybe a couple shots probably shouldn't have taken. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, it wasn't that we were trying to, we were trying to be patient, take care of the basketball and get a good shot because we thought we could break them down. And things kind of slowed down a little bit for a stretch there offensively. We weren't quite as aggressive as we needed to be and let them back in the game. But again, I told you in pregame, it's probably this could go either way tonight, and it's tougher because we built that big lead.
Yeah, obviously the 12-point lead at the break, but that's unfortunately it happens. Anything can happen this time here. We want to get that part of it. As far as your seniors, always tough this time of year to have to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And with Braxton and with Nate, they've done so much over the last couple of years. And please, what would you like to say to them and comment on them if you can, please?
Obviously, we expect a lot in our program with our guys, and they've done everything the right way. Not just on the floor but off the floor. They're two phenomenal kids. Great student athletes. Very personable, very very nice, very genuine kids, and it's tough to lose kids like that because they look so good on your program and they do things the right way, and it's tough right now. It's more of a it's one of those. It's more of a stunner than anything else.
Right.
Just try to. To be honest, it's hard to comprehend right now. To be honest with you,
I said the same thing. I said I think I was speechless at the end of the game. So obviously your seniors, hats off to them. You've got a great core coming back, and I know maybe it's hard to think about that right now in this moment. I get that, but you've got to be very excited about the future because you've got such a good core coming back next year.
Yeah, we do. Obviously we got some work to do. Again tonight the offensive rebounding reared its ugly head again, and that was part of their run as well. And so we've got some work to do with some guys, and that's a big, that's a part of it too. Great. Bunch of great kids coming back, but to be honest, Mike, it's tough to talk about that right now. It is. It just the way the season ended here, and I don't want to do any disservice to the season this year, and because it was very, obviously a very very good season for us. But it's just the way this one ended. It is a tough swallow. I can't remember in my career, to be honest with you, a tougher loss than this. This one's hard to take.
No, I totally understand, and I know this is not an easy conversation to have. But you're a classy guy, Tim. And
I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I can't give you a better interview than that right now. Yeah. I'm trying the best I can. It is tough to swallow, and I want to thank our families. And obviously I'll have the chance to do that. But I mean, for us to get through this season the way we did, with this goofy season with the COVID and everything else, and our families, the commitment they had, and making sure our guys can compete, and the sacrifices that they made probably to make sure our guys are be able to compete this year. And I can't thank them and my boys, my players enough. They're tremendous kids. Probably deserve better tonight than what we got.
And your staff too, obviously. I know you're very close with those guys, and they do a heck of a whale of a job, I should say. So hats off to them as well. Yep. Tim, I want to thank you again for all that you do for not only for myself, but for our sports team here at Daily Dodge and WBEV. Again, we couldn't do this without your assistance, and you're a class act. I know it's tough right now, but hats off to all the accomplishments this season. It really, as I said a moment ago before you came up here, I said, life hasn't been real fun the last year for all of us with things going on in the world. But your boys were a pleasant distraction, and they gave us a sense of normalcy in a world that is anything but right now. And, they got to play when so many teams didn't. That says a lot. Thank you very much, by the way.
I apprate it. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for all you guys do.
Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming up. All right?
Appreciate it.
All right, that's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show, giving his thoughts. And I really appreciate him coming up here. This is just, as you saw and heard. It's just not an easy thing, and he didn't have to do that. He could have, stayed downstairs, but that's not the kind of guy he is. And I really appreciate all he does. He's a good man and a good coach, and hats off again to the coaches, the players, and on both sides. I mean, this was a heck of a game tonight, no doubt about it, and they're going to be talking about this one for a long time to come. That is for sure. West Bend East gets the win 56-54, and on that buzzer-beating three by Hilt to send the Suns into the sectionals. So that is going to wrap things up here. Now, as far as our broadcast season goes here, I'm not sure, there were other boys teams playing tonight. If we're going to be able to pick any remaining teams that are alive in the area up, that's a possibility, I suppose. We'll have to talk with Cale. You'll have to talk about that with the boss man and see what we might be able to do. But just in the event that this is our final broadcast for the year, I just want to take a moment, as I always do at the end of the season, and offer my thank yous. Again, thanks to all of you. We just were overwhelmed this year with all of the emails and phone calls and the nice, kind words, people reaching out to us, telling over and over how much they appreciate the games that we brought to you on the video stream and on radio. And folks, you are very welcome. I mean, that is why we do what we do. It's for you. It's not for us. This is for you. And I'm so glad that we were able to be a lifeline this season. For those of you that couldn't be here, I mean, heck, nobody could be here the first month or so of the season. And I'm just so thrilled that we were able to do this. Thanks to all of you for your kind words and your friendship and your support. Thanks to all of you who emailed and interacted with us on the broadcast this year. Boy, that was a lot of fun. We'll have to keep that up going into the future. I want to thank, again, Coach Ladron, his staff, all of his Beaver Dam boys players, as well as the Beaver Dam girls basketball coaches and players for such fun entertainment it was just my honor and privilege to call the games again this year. So again, thanks to all of them. And Mel Gehring here at the school. We've got a great partnership with the school. Mel Gehring, the athletic director, for making accommodations for us. Tom Bach, the game manager, he's always here getting things we need. All the maintenance staff that helps us out when we come here. We really got to thank all those folks. I want to thank all the folks back at the radio station. Of course, the boss man, Ryan Gable, Cale Zomer, they put a lot of this stuff together, and they do a great job behind the scenes. And Cale even comes out of the trenches once in a while to run the board when we need him to, as he did tonight. So I want to thank all of our teammates back at the station for doing what they do. Wade Bates does play-by-play here on WBEV and DailyDodge.com. He is so good. Wade, love working with that guy. He's a consummate professional, been a friend of mine for a long time. I want to thank him. All of our board operators, including Cale Zomer and Jeff Hall, that help us out back at the radio studio when need be. Justin Wilski, Justin, Ninja. Tell you, buddy, it's been a fun ride over the last couple of months, and you've been here just about every single step of the way. You have done just phenomenal work, and so much of it goes unnoticed, and that's a shame, because more than half the reason these broadcasts are good is because of the work you're doing, running the computer, running the camera, putting software together. Really do appreciate that very much. I want to thank again my wife, my wife Amy, who puts up with me being gone so many nights during the season, and she is so supportive. I've been doing this for 24 years, and I just can't get enough of it. I want to thank the station for keeping me on all those years, not kicking me out of town. But my wife, Amy, Amy, I love you. I can't do this without your support. And she's like I said, she puts up with me being gone a lot. So her favorite time of year is after basketball season's over, when I'm actually home for dinner a couple of nights a week. She loves that. But honey, thank you. I do appreciate it. All right, I think that's going to wrap things up here from the field house. And again, the final score tonight on the Super Loop scoreboard: West Bend East 56, Beaver Dam 54. Again, the Suns moving on courtesy of a three-pointer buzzer-beating shot by Severin Hilt as time expired, and the Suns claw back from a 12-point halftime deficit. They're going to sectionals. All righty, for Cale Zomer, back of the studio, and for Justin Wilski, my on-site videographer and engineer, Mike Tronson, saying so long once again from the Beaver Dam High School. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy your weekend. Once again, this has been DailyDodge.com and WBEV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.